Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mac. I got a sty in my eye, and it's swelled to a ridiculous level. But I haven't been around in a few weeks. Last week I was on vacation, and I just didn't find the time to vlog or even take out my phone to shoot videos or anything like that. So I apologize about that, but this week we are back with news to talk about. More Kingdom Hearts stuff. I swear I'm not trying to turn into a Kingdom Hearts only channel, but we have been bombarded with Kingdom Hearts news so much that I have to talk about it. There's some Marvel news, just in terms of Spider-Man and movies and Iron Man coming out, and then I'll throw on whatever I need to throw on at the end of that, but basically that's what's going on. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is Kingdom Hearts news. So Kingdom Hearts Key, which is the Japanese computer version of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Really, they're the same thing. I don't know the difference, if there's any, but I just know that it's farther ahead than Unchained Key. So eventually America will get there. But this storyline, Kingdom Hearts Key, is coming to an end. Within the next few months it'll end, and those players will no longer have any story to follow along. But that means that that story is now directly going to lead into what's going to happen in the Kingdom Hearts universe. So this cutscene I'm showing you, thank you to Kingdom Hearts Insider for this cutscene and the translations and all. So this is showing that there is another foreteller in Key, and he's wearing a black coat. And from what we already know, Tetsuya Nomura said with the new Kingdom Hearts 2.8 trailer that the Master of Masters is wearing a black coat, but this is a new foreteller, and he also wears a black coat. But he isn't really a foreteller, he's just the sixth master, but isn't really a foreteller or something like that. But he knows all about the Lost Page, and at the end of this little cutscene, he says that he's going to fulfill what's on the last page, and then he summons Xehanort's Keyblade. Messed up. So what the community now believes is that Luxu, which is the Black Coat's name, is the traitor, and all of that. He's the traitor. He is possibly the master of Master Xehanort, and maybe even Ericus too. But he has Xehanort's Keyblade, which Xehanort must inherit from him, or something like that. But I mean, he's might be what Xehanort is doing. Xehanort is doing what's on this Lost Page. So this is insane. I am mind blown about what's going on. So Luxu's a new character that has the X in the name. It's got, that Xehanort vibe, and the way he speaks in this cutscene is very Xehanort-esque. Excuse me. So we'll see what is gonna happen there. But yeah, just stay tuned for Kingdom Hearts stuff in terms of Key, because that game is wrapping up over in Japan. We're going to get a lot of lore news, so if you're not one to be ruined by spoilers, then kind of stay away from Japanese Kingdom Hearts Key news. But I couldn't keep away. I was very interested in why Xehanort's Keyblade was showing up. I wanted to see if it actually was Xehanort with the time travel thing. But looks like it's not, and looks like Xehanort has somebody that tells him what to do. So that's very interesting. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is Marvel related. So in the 2 weeks I haven't been making videos, my hair looks bad. In the 2 weeks I haven't been making videos, set photos for Spider-Man Homecoming have come out, and Tom Holland's been really cool with taking selfies and taking pictures with himself in the Spider-Man suit. So it looks great. Very excited for that film moving forward. So be excited about Spider-Man. There's more Marvel news to discuss. Not Marvel films yet, but Marvel comic books. So in the newest Iron Man storyline, which is leading up to Marvel's Fantastic Civil War 2, there is now going to be a new Iron Woman. Her name is Riri Williams, and she is an African-American science student who creates her own Iron Man suit in her dorm room at college. And Tony Stark is immediately impressed with her, and I guess the way the storyline goes is he's handing over Iron Man to her, and she is going to be Iron Man. In terms of Tony, he's not completely going away. Marvel hasn't said that. And in terms of films, Robert Downey Jr. is still Iron Man and wants to be forever. So we'll kind of see how this gets implemented into comic book and movie universe if it continues to go on. My opinions on Riri Williams, I think it's great. I enjoy, comics going along, but I just hope it's not the end of Tony Stark. Tony Stark is one of my favorite comic book characters, and he's well loved by a lot of people. But I'm sure Riri is not going to ruin any of that. I'm sure she's just a new twist, like Miles Morales did not ruin Peter Parker's Spider-Man, and like Captain America being a Hydra agent, that's just one storyline, so it doesn't change everything or anything like that. But we'll see how that is going forward, and we'll see how Marvel handles that. Yeah. Lastly, I want to discuss something quickly about Star Wars Rogue One. My man up there, so his involvement in the film has become much more well known now. People have known that Darth Vader is going to be in it, but his involvement is very huge. And they've had some reshoots and everything like that already to make Darth look cooler and more badass, I guess. But they've also done reshoots where Darth Vader isn't as badass because apparently he got really scary, but hey, I trust Disney. Darth Vader is one of the most iconic characters in the history of anything, and I'm sure they're going to do a good job with him, and it'll be fine. I'm not concerned, but be ready for December, because Star Wars Rogue One is going to be awesome, because we get to see Darth kicking ass and taking names. But that about wraps it up for this week. Again, I apologize for not having a video last week, but as I said, I was on vacation, so couldn't avoid that and couldn't get any content out then. But in terms of what I'm watching, what I'm playing, I'm constantly on my phone playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Pokemon Go. Warning about Pokemon Go, don't do it while you're driving, don't walk in the middle of traffic to catch Pokemon. Seriously, so many people have gotten into accidents and have gotten seriously injured because they're not paying attention while they're playing Pokemon Go. I love Pokemon Go, I absolutely love it, but I'm not going to walk in the middle of traffic to catch, a Rattata, which is the only Pokemon I've seen on there. Well, not the only one, but, I mean, there's a lot of them. So just be careful when you're playing it. Be aware of your surroundings. The game tells you that itself before it loads up. So yeah. what I'm watching. I'm not really watching anything right now. I'm excited for the Jason Bourne movie coming out, and Suicide Squad. We're less than a month away. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I hope my eye heals. I really don't want to go to the doctor to have surgery, Stye surgery, which I know is a real thing. But yeah, that's another week. Like and subscribe, comment, help out my channel. I'm going to keep going and doing this because I love doing it. Love you guys, so just keep it going. Thanks for watching this week, and I'll be back next week, hopefully with a healed eye. So, I'll catch you later. Peace.